For this training module, we're going to go over printing. The first thing we're going to do is go ahead and print our menu for the week. We can click on Week at a Glance, and this will open up a PDF file. And with every PDF file, you can either download it to your computer or you can print it. When we print it, it'll open up your printer settings, and you can manipulate your printing settings, and they'll be different depending on what type of printer you're using. This download and this printing button will be different depending on the browser you're using, but they should all be there somewhere within that PDF file. Printing the state menu is exactly the same as printing the Week at a Glance. The only difference is that it shows portion sizes. There's many states that want to see portion sizes along with that dietitian signature. In printing our daily menu, under Every Day, there'll be a Today's Menu. So we'll go to Wednesday and click on Today's Menu for Wednesday, and there's your menu for the day with breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And we can click on the Print button, which again will open up that PDF file. We also can print breakfast separate from lunch, separate from dinner, if that's a requirement of yours. We can print this week's Today's Menu and put them all in one PDF file. So there's 7 days listed here. There's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and so on and so forth. And then those that want to manipulate the Today's Menu formatting further, you can click on the Download to Word, which will open up a word processor, and then you can manipulate the color and the fonts and so on and so forth, depending on what your needs are that way. Clicking on the Settings tab, on the right-hand side, there will be some options that you can change. For instance, Week at a Glance, we can change the type of paper, whether it's legal, letter, or ledger, the font size. For Today's Menu, you can decide if you want to show your logo only or the name only, and the font size. And there's also some templates you might want to play around and see if those do for you. And then when you're done manipulating that, click on your Save Changes, and then you can go back and go to your weekly menu and your daily menu. Now I want to show you how you can view and print your recipes. As you hover over each recipe, it'll underline it and it'll say View Recipe. And if you want to print just one recipe at a time, you click on it, and then you click on Print, and again it'll open up that PDF file, and you can download it to your computer or you can save it. Or you can also print multiple recipes at once in one PDF file. To the left of every recipe there's a box, and I can put a check mark next to these recipes, and I can pick as many as I choose to do so. I can put the check marks in the whole meal, the whole day, the whole week. We'll just pick these 4, and then we can click on Print Recipes, and all those recipes will be in one PDF file. So here's the first recipe, the second recipe, and the third and the fourth are after that. The shopping list, we can click on Print Selected Items, and this will list all the items on our shopping list, and we can download this and print this as we need to. Coming back to our main screen, extensions, we can print just this day's extensions, or we can also print the week's extensions, which will list every day. There's Sunday, there's Monday, and then the other ones will be below it. You also can download it to a spreadsheet if you wanted to manipulate it in a spreadsheet. The production sheet, we can print a day at a time, or we can download it to a spreadsheet, or we can print this week's production sheet, and it has, again, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, all listed in one document, in one PDF file. And the last one here is the prep pull sheet, and we can print this as well. This will show the week's pull, prep, and cook instructions. and we can download this to a spreadsheet as needed. We also have another option called Print My Book. And if you don't want to have to print the week at a glance by itself and the prep poll sheet by itself, and you'd like to put it all in one PDF file, you can print My Book. And to the left of every one of these items, you can select which ones you want to do. For recipes, you got to make sure that before you click on recipes that you go back to the main screen here and select which recipes you want to include in Print My Book. Then we click the Print My Book and say I want to look at the recipes, maybe today's menu, week at a glance. And then when I print my book, it'll open up a PDF file and have all these items in one book, one PDF that you can save to your computer, or you can print it. So that's the end of this training module, and thank you for watching.